David and Goliath. Did David really kill Goliath with a slingshot? In 1 Samuel chapter 17, we learn about the famous battle between David, a young shepherd, and Goliath, a giant warrior from the Philistine army. The Philistines and Israelites were at war, and Goliath, who was over 9 feet tall, came forward every day for 40 days, mocking Israel and challenging them to send a champion to fight him. The Israelite soldiers were terrified, and no one dared to face him. David, the youngest son of Jesse, was not a soldier, but had been sent by his father to bring food to his older brothers in the army. When he arrived at the battlefield and heard Goliath's taunts, he was shocked that no one had the courage to fight him. David believed that since Goliath was defying God's people, God would give him the strength to defeat the giant. He volunteered to fight despite his youth and inexperience. King Saul initially doubted David's ability, but David explained how he had killed lions and bears while protecting his father's sheep. He declared that just as God had helped him, then God would help him defeat Goliath. Saul agreed and offered David his armor, but it was too heavy, so David chose to fight with only his sling and 5 smooth stones from a brook. As David approached, Goliath mocked him, laughing that such a young and unarmed boy would come against him. But David boldly declared, "You come to me with a sword, and with a spear, and with a shield, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts." He proclaimed that God would deliver Goliath into his hands. As Goliath moved forward to attack, David ran toward him, placed a stone in his sling, and launched it. The stone struck Goliath in the forehead, sinking deep into his skull. Goliath fell face down to the ground. David then took Goliath's own sword and cut off his head to ensure the victory. When the Philistines saw their champion was dead, they fled, and the Israelites pursued them, winning the battle. This story teaches that faith in God is more powerful than any weapon or physical strength. David did not rely on his own abilities, but trusted that God would deliver him. His victory over Goliath is a reminder that with faith, even the greatest challenges can be overcome, and God can use anyone, no matter how small or inexperienced, to accomplish his purposes.